Good evening, soccer fans. Jason North alongside Mark Satelli, live from the Rochester Sports Garden as the Rock City Boom looks to kick off match day 4. And to say the Boom have been rolling, Mark, would be an understatement. Coming into tonight 3-0, 67 goals for, only 7 goals against. They have looked every bit the defending champions of the league play. What's the answer? How do you stop Rock City?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know if there's really a way to stop them, but you definitely got to slow them down. You just got to contain them, and unfortunately, most people don't play the game that they play, and they've got a lot of experience. And Buffalo's Sahara has got some new guys on the team, and they're here to play a good game, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Sahara definitely coming in looking for a little bit of revenge. 2 weeks ago, Rochester took the trip down the I-90. 22-1 victory over the Gunners. They definitely add a little more depth. The player to watch for on Sahara, in my opinion, number 7, Ali Sawish. Is there anybody else on that roster that stands out to you that Rock City should pay particular attention to tonight?
Not really. I mean, they're all good players. Don't get me wrong, but he's got some goals. He does a lot of work. But they're all capable of something. It just so happens that he's got the numbers, but. Like I said, the first couple quarters when they, to determine whether they're going to stay in the game or not, and it's all about whether the Boom can come out solid right off the bat, or they're going to be lackadaisical.
Yeah, definitely have been coming out swinging, coming out hot and heavy. It's hard to really pinpoint one particular player on the Rock City Boom to watch out for. Anybody on the roster that you look for having a big game this evening?
I would probably say, I think Alex Vega. Andrew Coughlin's been doing a lot, and I think Jamison Riley, you got to watch out for him too. There's just so many people that can put numbers up.
Absolutely, and coming into the evening quietly, Eduardo Figueroa, 8 goals, 4 assists coming into tonight. So definitely you got some Boom players that can really contribute. Offense coming in bunches and coming from many, many contributors.
Yeah, I mean, you even got Andrew Coughlin, with a lot of number. I mean, everybody can come up big anytime during the game. We also got our new backup keeper for the first game is Fernando's brother, Sammy. And hopefully he'll get some playing time today and see what happens.
Players get assembled here at midfield as we get ready for our national anthem. And as always, as we get ready to kick this evening's broadcast off, I want to give a shout out and a thank you to all of our sponsors. Make it tonight's broadcast and every Rock City Boom broadcast here possible.
Yeah, Scotty's Automotive especially. I also want to give a shout out to my daughter and my son, Casey and Thierry, and their friend Lily. They're all hanging out watching TV, watching the game. So love you guys, and hopefully you enjoy it.
Thanks for tuning in. There's a look of our sponsors. Thank you to all of them.
Bill Gray's, Comfort, Scotty's, all those guys, thank you. Jacob's Auto Sales, Town and Country. I mean, we thank you guys for the years of service for us, and hopefully we're making them proud, right?
Definitely.
The other thing too is Sahara comes in here and they only bring one keeper, which is I think odd for that. You know, we had that conversation where, you know, you're facing 60 shots.
Yeah.
Anything can happen, you know. But, you know, he's a good keeper. He's played well. He's captain. And let's see what happens.
It's Connor Russell in goal for Sahara. But they were peppering him in warm-ups. I was down here watching warm-ups, and they were hitting missiles at this guy. So he's probably already faced about 100, 150 shots.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Unfortunately, some of these drills aren't good for keepers that are starting the game. And when I was playing, I used to not do those drills just so my confidence didn't go down.
Absolutely. Take a couple 10, 15 of them and get out of there. There's a nice save, Jacob Mitchell, and an early goal for Sahara. They will draw first blood here this evening, and that has to feel good.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of a defensive error there. You know, Jacob Mitchell made a great save. Nobody cleaned up the garbage. So,
taking a look at the replay here. Sahara forcing the ball into the middle. Miller with a great save. It's Ali Sawish, as aforementioned, player to watch for, with a sound finish after Mitchell makes the initial save.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looked like Bogdan might have made a bad error pass, and you know, there's another
Mitchell
one.
with a turnover.
Jeez.
Shot just wide. Rock City a little sloppy here in the early going.
Man, not even a minute into the game. It's almost time for a timeout.
Deep throw to Andre. Big body of Andre down there. Plays this one into the middle. Rock City looking for an answer, Fernando. And there's a goal off the right foot of Fernando.
What a goal by Furioso.
Quick answer for Rock City, and that's how you respond. And we are 56 minutes into tonight's contest, already with 2 on the board. Here's a look at the replay, Mark. Rock City with just a quick answer, just a one-touch and a turn. Furioso going outside post.
I mean, no excitement on him. It's like he already knew it. I mean, that's just a cannon. He's got such a good cannon on him. I mean, and again, you know, that's not what Sahara wants. You know, they don't want to get in a battle with the shooting on it. Anybody.
Dispossessed there in the middle.
Yeah, and there we had, who was that, Ian, right? I don't know what his last name is. I should know his last name being one of the coaches, but that's Ian. I think it's his first game of the
Baronis.
season. Yeah, it's Ian's first game of the season. Hopefully you know, he makes us proud like he does in practice.
Luka Dodge on defense there.
Luka Dodge, I got a new thing for Luka if he scores or if he does something. We'll say that later, but.
Well, let's hope he gives us an opportunity to let that one out tonight.
I'm going to let it out either way because it's a good one.
That'll be perfect. Rock City there playing a little defense there. Good hustle.
Another thing with like Luka, he just signed with Flower City again, so congratulations to that. Oh, no.
Luka tackled hard, coming through, running through the ball.
He gets right up, you know, holds his knee. He's a big kid, very strong, great player.
Tough kid, Luka Dodge, and as you said, just signed on with the Flower City Union. Jacob Schindler going to line up here. We've seen this. Plays it in short. Touch in the middle. Nice save. One-timer there off the foot of Andre. Great save there from Connor Russell. More than equal to that one.
Yeah, it was a great save. I'd like to see Andre hit it a little harder. But, you know, it's a great save either way.
Harlan going to cut that one out. Quickly dispossessed. Turned right back over. Mitchell plays this one to the outside, off the wall, a little too heavy. Sahara plays it in the middle, nobody home.
Yeah, you can see the Boom is starting to take control now, getting their game back to where it needs to be, controlling the ball.
Here comes Andre, a little head of steam, plays it over. Touch right back, just a little wide. Right down here in our corner. Good possession, ball loose. Good defense there. And that's the one thing that we notice over the first 3 games with Rock City. As they get going and really start to control the tempo, it's very hard for the other team to maintain quality possession.
Yeah, I mean, they'll pick you apart, and then once you do get the ball, you're so tired. And they're doubling and winning it right back again already.
Nice little defensive combination there between Bogdan and Juan. Ball at the feet of Dan Rieger. Looks for options. Boom bringing some fresh legs onto the turf.
And this is not where Sahara wants to be. I mean, they've just been on the field for quite a while right now already.
Nice idea there from Rock City.
And then they just go forward. Now they're not even making their changes. That's a long shift for everybody out there right now.
Sahara trying to get one off here. Plays this one into the middle. Now played out wide. Nice defense there to disrupt things. The action is fast and furious so far here in the top 5 minutes. Nice little turn there, using the body to shield off the player. Well done. That was Alex Vega.
Wow.
Hard tackle there along the boards. That'll draw a whistle. Vega's okay.
They just got a delay game warning, I think.
Rock City will set up here.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure now they have 1 delay game warning anymore. I think it would be a blue card. I think it's 2 is a blue.
Sidewitz plays this one in. Nice ball into the corner. Looking the shield. So far, Buffalo just can't get it out. Rock City maintains possession. There we go. Buffalo gets it out. Plays it ahead to Sawish. He's dispossessed quickly by Schindler. Nice slide tackle there from Ian.
Yeah, that was a great slide tackle, actually. It's a great ball by Schindler, but wasn't read by Jamison.
Ball played over into the middle to the left foot of Zidowitz. Turns, looks to shield Sawish, giving him pressure.
Take a couple steps and hit one.
Little step over there, nice little hesitation there. Tries to get one through.
Ian was saying, no way.
In the middle of Schindler, Sawish coming on. Zidowitz looks to turn, hard tackle there, firm but fair.
I don't know about that. I'm surprised that wasn't a call.
Definitely close. Schindler plays this one into the middle. Zidowitz now looks to get the boom set up.
We do have some really good referees out there. Steve Montanino and Kevin Barcy, they've been in this game for a long time. Very good referees, so we appreciate them being here.
Fernando into the middle to Harling. Shot gets cut out.
Right away, the boom wins it back. Oh, off the referee. Here's just nutmegged him.
Just wide. 1-1 here in the early goings.
And in reality, Buffalo is right where they want to be right now. You know, they're not getting blown out yet or anything. They're still in the game, so you just need to get possession of the ball and hold on to it.
Rock City taking the time, looking for options. Harling, a little sloppy there. Taken down against the boards, no call.
It almost looked like he stepped on the ball. I'm not sure, though, but good save.
Nice save there from Mitchell. To Buffalo's credit, they are getting some early pressure here on Rock City.
Yeah, they're definitely getting some shots.
Quality chances, one-timer there, no prevail. To the feet of Luka Dodge, plays it back. Back to Dodge. Dodge looking for options.
Great ball.
Nice job there, into the middle. Russell gobbles that up, plays it out to Sawish. Good pressure there from Rieger. Now we're seeing Sahara getting a little bit of possession that they're maintaining here. Getting a little more action in the boom's end. Nice shield there by Rieger.
You know, they did this at their home field too for the first quarter or so, but you know, let's see if we can break this open somewhere.
Conditioning becomes so important. If you stay on there a little too long, start getting gassed. One of the things the Boom are very good at is getting the fresh legs in and out. Nice little pass there, a little too strong. Mitchell tries to clear. This one will be wide off the wall on the one-time attempt. This one's just wide, off the foot.
What a whistler. They're looking for a handball there.
Plays this one out. Here comes Rock City
Coughlin,
trying to catch him back.
That's
Andrew Coughlin. Top shelf where Mama keeps the cookies.
Top shelf where Mama keeps the cookies.
Buries it.
Wow, left-footed, Andrew Coughlin, goalkeeper extraordinaire from Utica, is on the board again.
Take a look at the replay here. Nice little allows that ball to go through. Coughlin just bangs it upper 90.
Man, that looks even better than we saw it. Holy.
And we have pretty good seats here.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're about to head to the media timeout. We'll be right back.
This broadcast is proudly brought to you by Scotty's Automotive. Scotty's Automotive is the official automotive service garage of the Rock City Boom. Scotty's has been proudly serving Rochester since 1950. When you're in need of automotive repairs, choose the shop with the skills and resources to provide you with the highest quality of service. Visit us on the web at scottysautomotivegroup.com or come visit us at 1886 Monroe Avenue in Brighton. Call Scotty's at 585-461-1666. That's 461-1666. 461-1666.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, offers Bill Gray's Great Plates, topped any way you want them, for $10.99 every Tuesday and Sunday. Get a $10.99 Great Plate Tuesdays and Sundays. Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's.
And welcome back. Halfway through the first quarter here, Rock City 2, Sahara Gunners out of Buffalo 1. Right before the media timeout, a beautiful goal off the foot of Andrew Coughlin.
Yeah, we just got the fan numbers in here. 3,600 fans here today.
3,600.
Wow. Standing room only. Actually, it's not. We have a little bit of a smaller crowd today than we've normally seen, but still people came out in this cold and bearing it to come watch both teams play.
Absolutely. Buffalo coming about, an hour, hour and a half down the road, depending on where in Buffalo the guys are coming from. Zajdowicz, right footer. Didn't make it all the way through. This will go out of play, I believe off Sahara. Be Rock City's ball. Match official's going to iron this one out.
Top of the box. Top of the box. So that did go off Sahara, but it went out on Sahara, straight out. Looked like I thought it went off, boom, and then back off the Sahara guy, and then it would have been just a kick in, but top of the box it is. We do the work on these, so let's see where we're going.
Schindler plays this one over.
Wow.
Nice possession here from Rock City. Plays this one out to Harling. Get him set back up. Back over to Schindler. Going to play it back to the capable feet of goaltender Jacob Mitchell.
Great
nice
ball.
back heel. Here comes Harling. Looks to slow it down. Plays it back. Has support. Rock City doing a nice job here maintaining some meaningful possession. Good screen out there. That one comes off the wall. Nice little hesitation there from Jamison Riley. Got the defender frozen.
I mean, Bogdan was all the way up here in the corner playing. He's a defender, so I mean, they're making the right movements, covering for each other. Wow.
Rock City, nice ball movement here from Rock City. This is looking a little bit more like a basketball team right now with this ball movement. And this is where Rock City has begun to take control, and this is what you're starting to see. They'll maintain meaningful possession. Here we go. We got some fresh legs coming out onto the turf. Sahara is stuck with the same squad.
Yeah, that's the absolute biggest thing is keeping these guys out on the field. They're playing it right back. I mean, it's keep them out as long as you can.
And that's some of the bigger differences. In the outdoor game, rocking a shot there. Outdoor game, you might get some time to catch your breath. The play gets out of your area. Indoor game, the whole field is basically your area, so you need to rotate those guys.
Yeah, unfortunately, mistake. It's a mistake by Andre, but it happens, and now they'll make their changes. But again, they only changed one player, so you got to keep the ball. These guys have been out there. Now we win the ball back, and now you got four guys that have not. That's too many players in the field.
They got away with that one.
Yeah, they sure did. I guess it was close enough, but
Here comes Rieger. Rieger, they're going to give him space. He steps over. Plays this one into Andre. Andre,
wow.
nice little back heel
There it is.
and a goal. Rock City, nifty footwork there. And there is Ian Baronis. Would that be his first tally with the boom, Mark?
that was his first tally with the boom. Ian Baronis. It's great work. Look at this play by Andre.
Nice little back heel.
What a pass by Andre. Good look.
Top class stuff.
Good to see
there
Ian on
from
the board.
Andre.
The first game, three goals for us. You know, he's got the third goal that's, you know, hopefully opens up everything, and it's so important, that goal right there.
And there's that ball movement and that cohesion of Rock City on full display. Can Sahara muster up
back
a
at him.
response? Jacob Mitchell clears this one over to Schindler. Tries to play this to Zajdowitz. This one's along the boards here. Sahara looking for an answer. Ooh, little shove there from Harling. Apparently,
No shame.
apparently no foul.
No shame.
It's a physical game.
When you're a linebacker, it is.
Good shield off there. Mohamed Bakar rips a shot. Nice save there from Jacob Mitchell.
I didn't think he had it. I thought it got squeaked through. What a great save by Jacob.
Knuckleball by Bakar. Nice save there from Russell. Trying to keep Sahara in this 2-goal deficit right now. 3-1 Rock City. Schindler gets a piece of that.
You know, again, you know, we were talking also, like, a lot of these goalies that we play against, they can play on.
2-on-1, nice ball.
Great defense. Oh, they can play on any team, like our team, and they, you know, be so much better, like record-wise, if they're, you know what I mean. These guys have made some great saves. They've, you know, faced so many shots. These keepers that we've played against are really good.
Andrew Coughlin was flirting with the bicycle kick down here. He wanted to make your highlight reel, Mark.
He's already made my high reel. Just scoring left-footed goals like that, I mean.
Nice job there by Jamison Raleigh trying to get that ball out of there for Rock City. Temporarily dispossessed. 3-on-1 right now, Rock City in the corner there. And then they're going to get out, maintain shape. This ball's turned over. Dangerous there. Conrad Zajdowitz, Johnny on the spot. Bails Baronis out.
Baronis took a little limp there for a second. I thought he got hurt.
Good play into the middle.
Oh.
Ooh, just wide off the foot of Andre.
I think this is the five-man to watch right here for the Boom. They've been making things happen.
Definitely.
This is where Sahara will also be, you know, they're kind of goal hanging. They
Nice
kind of did
job.
that against us at home too. At their home, of course.
Yeah, if the Boom get out on odd man rushes on you, you are in trouble. We've seen the ability to finish, the ability to make difficult passes. Andre looks to play this one wide. Connor Russell will clean this one up. Kicks it right to Rieger.
I'd be happier if Ian would have finished out that run. You know, don't give him an easy outlet. Let's see if we can make him make a mistake.
It'll draw the whistle.
Yeah, Fernando doesn't usually want one that bad. He's a strong kid, usually can get out of that, so you know it's probably a pretty good hold.
See what the Rock City Boom cook up for this one. Outside of the foot. Nice little flick and a goal! What a finish by Eduardo.
The shortest guy in the field.
And he will add to the streak he has been on.
What a goal. What a play by Alex.
What a ball. Outside of the right foot to chip it in. And as you say, the smallest guy on the field. And I think he just caught Connor Russell by surprise. I don't think Connor Russell expected him to get to that.
Yeah, I don't either. You know, but I'm a big firm believer. Like my keepers, I try to teach them, keep your hands up at all times. You know what I mean? It's easier to bring your hands down than it is to bring them up. So you keep your hands up. I think he probably hits that. You know, and
big throw here. Coughlin looks to settle for Rock City. Taking on a couple Sahara players. There's Luka Dodge, plays this one off the wall. Palmgren looking to bring it up for Sahara. He gets dispossessed. Maurice Channer has a little bit of time here.
That was nice. We got to see last week the pomegranate greens play against each other. That was nice.
Luka,
what a
nice
ball.
pass.
Oh, great
Good
save.
save there. Great save. Juan Lucina.
If you can only get Juan.
Looking to get on the board there.
Oh, wow.
Great effort.
Give him the ball
What
back.
a save again by Russell. Andre again plays this one, and a goal from Andrew Coughlin. Just a nice unselfish pass from Andre.
He is Coughlin, but he didn't choke.
No, sir. And Rock City starting to roll. It is 5-1 Boom. Just look at this. Just great. And again, advantage Rock City. It's 3-on-2 down there for a moment, and then everybody's out of position. Just a nice unselfish
they kind of
touch.
just panicked.
Great ball. Great team play there from the Boom. And that's 5 unanswered goals now from Rock City. After Sahara struck first in the first minute of match play.
I was kind of wondering what was going to happen, but
Boom have definitely settled down.
oh,
Just a little high.
there's a counter.
Rayleigh looks to get the counter going, and Sahara's got to get back on defense. Got a couple guys kind of hanging back, and that could bite him. Rayleigh looking, plays him through. Great ball. Zajdowitz just a little wide of him. Conrad Zajdowitz rings one in.
With point what?
I think there was 0.9 seconds left on the clock mark when that one broke the threshold.
What a goal by Conrad coming out of the back. What work by Boom.
Here he is. He's on the original defensive play that dispossesses the Sahara player in the first place. Then he makes the run, pass a little wide. There's not much of an angle there, and Zajdowitz says no problem.
That's the big thing, too. You know, he started to play. They gave him the ball back.
That is just fantastic. Fantastic play by the Rock City Boom. Enjoying a 6-1 lead here at the end of the first quarter. Jason North with Mark Satelli will take the media timeout.
You don't want any company working on your home. You want the company. The one voted the #1 window company, siding and exterior project company, contractor and construction company. Choose the #1 home remodeling company in Albany, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo. The only company to win the BBB Torch Award for Ethics 5 times that has been trusted by over 100,000 homeowners. Comfort is the one. The only one to trust to work on your home. Visit comfortwindows.com and schedule your free estimate today.
Sweet baby, oh baby,
Somestars.com. When it comes to handling unwanted critters and dealing with creepy crawlies getting into your home, you can trust Town & Country Pest Solutions. We're devoted to pest and wildlife management with decades of experience serving our community. We strive to provide the most honest and effective services that suit your needs. And all of our solutions are backed by a Town & Country warranty. So if the critters come back, so do we. Town & Country Pest Solutions. Find a pest, we'll do the rest.
Yeah. The normal fee is 0. 0? Yeah. It's only a 3-man crew.
All right, and welcome back to the Rochester Sports Garden. Getting ready for the second quarter here. Rock City enjoying a 6-1 lead over the Sahara Gunners out of Buffalo. And we saw Sahara draw first blood, and then Rock City coming back, answered it pretty quickly. 6 goals later, it's 6-1 Rock City, and that offensive juggernaut looks like it's picking up right where it left off, Mark.
Yeah, you know, I think you score that first goal and you got a lockdown. I think it would be a different game if the Boom didn't come right back and get their goal. But, you know, this just shows you what they're capable of. And that's probably one of the better, you know, it wasn't the greatest first quarter for them, but it's probably one of their best first quarters in a while. I think last time we played them, we only had a goal in the first quarter. So to put up 6 right now is pretty good.
Yep, getting goals from a couple different guys, a couple different contributors. It seems to be commonplace right now. Again, match play 4, Rock City playing their 3rd home game out of those 4 matches. Their only away game, of course, was when they traveled to Buffalo to face the Sahara Gunners a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and I think we're off for a couple weeks, and then we got to head over to Youngstown, play that. And
yeah, the travel part's always tough. You always got to hope you can have your whole squad show up when you're traveling. It's a good thing we play these games on Saturday nights. I'm sure that helps.
yeah, absolutely. It kind of stinks, though, because this year we're going there and coming back, whereas in the past we've stayed overnight and stuff. So
yeah.
But, you know, we got drivers and guys that are willing to make the haul for us. And, you know, and like I said, we're here to win a championship, and that's what we're trying to do.
Dan Rieger rips a shot. And that one went out off Sahara.
And again, you know, earlier you asked who's going to do this or who do you watch out for? I mean, like, who don't you? Like, that's the problem with this Boom team is, like, anybody's capable of scoring goals. We have no big-time scorer.
Oh, nice little ball movement
Great
there.
save by Jacob Mitchell.
Just got a piece of it. And that one sails high. Well done by Mitchell.
That's why he's our keeper, man. Jacob's the wall. He's my border wall. I've been saying it since, 5-6 years ago. He just comes up big when he needs to, and and again, like, these guys are locked down in the back, but when he needs to make the save, he does it.
That was a great ball by Sawish. Mitchell again just gets enough of that. Then he gets up.
Yeah, for anybody, people watching, like, we are right here behind this goal. He 100%. It doesn't look like he touched it in the video, but he 100% got his fingertips on that thing and made the save. That's just an incredible save.
Sahara now looking to make
Again,
a move.
he makes
Again, it's
another one.
Jacob Mitchell living up to his legacy here.
Jeez.
And that's got to be frustrating for Sahara. They're finally putting a little pressure. They got run up on a little bit there in the first quarter. They're coming out getting some opportune shots, getting in there, and Jacob Mitchell says no. Luka Dodge looking to set the Boom up. Plays this one over to Jamison Raleigh. Raleigh, nice little move. Good bit of skill, gets dispossessed. Sahara looking to run out now.
That's the other thing, too, when you're playing against them. You've got to know that Jacob Mitchell is going to be a wall out there, and you've got to make sure that you keep the ball away from him, because anything near him, he usually gets something on it, and he's just that good. He's been playing with us for a long time. He was a kid growing up when I was playing. He was always over there, so he's not, like, new to this game, and he's just a great kid, great keeper.
Nice ball by Zajdowicz. And the finish, was that Luka? Let's take a look at the replay here.
It was you can't dive, duck with the 3 Ds.
And dodge.
No, it was dive. What's the 3 Ds? No, I forgot it. Oh, it's dip, duck, and dive,
Dip,
but you
duck, and
can't
dive.
dodge.
You can't dodge. But this time he can't.
Luka
7-1 Rock City. And Zajdowicz to dodge.
And again, how many different scorers we got right now? That's the key. Some of these other, I think there's a guy that's got like 19, 20 goals. And then you look at the rest of the guys, one here, one. I mean, we've got guys with multiple goals. I mean, it's just coming from everywhere. That was our defender that just scored that goal.
Defender scored that goal. Andrew Coughlin, as you mentioned, was an outstanding goalkeeper at Utica. He's out here playing in the field. He's got some tallies. I think Andrew has 2 tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
He's definitely got the 1. I don't know about the 2, but
Nice ball by Rieger.
no more head flicks there.
No more head flicks. Zajdowicz rips a shot. That entertained. Plays this one back to Ian Baronis. He'll slide it over to Rieger.
And then again, they score from everywhere on the field too. It's not just tap-ins or they're ripping shots from outside, scoring goal. I mean, they just come in waves.
Rieger with plenty of time. He'll let this one play all the way to Mitchell. Mitchell will just roll it right back to him. Rock City right back on the counter here. Rieger, nice little one-on-one. And again, that's a defender making a nice little touch, one-on-one skill play.
So that also just shows that of the intelligence on Jacob Mitchell. So instead of Jacob playing that with his foot, if you notice, he picked it up, rolled it. That means they can still play him with his foot. Had he have played with his foot, it's the first pass, and he can't play played with his foot anymore.
That is called soccer IQ. Nice ball, just a little heavy. Eduardo was having delusions of another one there.
It's coming. He'll get another one for sure.
Harling looks to play it through the middle, drops this one back to Rieger. Rock City now setting up, plays this one to Andre. Nice little tap back. Coughlin loads up that right foot, doesn't make it through.
I would have liked to saw Coughlin hit that one-timer, but
I'll tell you what, Andre has very quietly made some beautiful passes here tonight. Little flicks, nice one touches, really doing a great job anchoring down that middle, almost like a pivot point.
yeah, that's his, that's what we've been working on. That's his job. Right now he doesn't look as he's just
We got a blue
monster.
card. Blue card.
Was that on us?
I'm not sure who got that. There was a little trip on Rieger down here at the end when he was off the ball, so that might have been an off the ball.
It's definitely on them, so it's
Yep.
4. They got 4 out there. Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, no, yeah, they do. Yeah, like I said, we've been working with Andre, and, Andre's, so capable. He's just such a big body. His presence is ridiculous.
So anybody new to the indoor game, this is basically a power play, just like you would see in hockey or lacrosse. It is 5-on-4 advantage Rock City. We have blue cards.
Yeah, we haven't had too many of these, but I think we've pretty much scored on all of them. I mean, we've done so well with these. I mean, you can just see the way they work.
They're just going to move it back and forth. And again, sometimes it resembles more of a basketball team. If you notice the fluidity of Rock City. Patience.
No hurry.
Schindler plays this one over to Harling. And they're going to keep them moving. Sahara looking like they're in a 2-2 zone here.
Yeah, so right now they should be playing more like they got a guy that's staying way too wide. This guy on the left for your screen here.
Jamison Raleigh wins that one right back, plays it over to Schindler. Boom, happy to take their time, trying to set up their best look. There's a turnover. Sahara looks to clear. That idea is a little too much there, and Mitchell will play it right back to Schindler. And Rock City right back on the front foot here, back on the attack.
There it is.
Harling with a rip off the left.
Alex, sexual chocolate Harling.
Low and away, and Rock City 8-1.
And again, you got, that's Alex Harling hits it with his left foot. He's a right foot. I mean, they're just coming in from everywhere.
And again, it was just the patience of Rock City. He just finds a little opening, and again, going low and wide, and there was just nothing that Connor Russell could do about that.
And I think if you watch a lot of things too, they don't panic when they're shooting. They're not just trying to blast it and rip. They're making sure they put it on net behind the goal. And if you notice, it goes far post because there should be someone running to that far post.
And one thing you and I were talking about before we came on, it appears there is no backup keeper tonight for Sahara. So Connor Russell will have to endure the entire evening here.
Yeah, and again, it's not that he can't do it. It's just, I was just kind of surprised because he does face a lot of shots. You cramp him, and he's doing a lot of work out there.
He's been very busy.
And again, a great keeper, without a doubt. It's hard to get bombarded like this and then be able to.
Luka Dodge, good hustle there. Beats Mohamed Bakar to the ball. Dodge temporarily dispossessed, right back at the feet of Zajdowitz.
Actually, I think that was Bogdan.
Yes, it is. Again, Dodge will beat Bakar to that ball. Jacob Mitchell, nice, uses his feet, finds space.
Great ball.
Mitchell plays that one into Andre. Andre right back. Look at the Rock City boom. Little tic-tac-toe. Nice defense there from Sahara. Nice outside of the right foot. Good option there. Jacob Mitchell gets out there and disturbs the play. Nice hustle from Rock City. Bakar.
Great tackle.
Nice tackle there.
Way to get back by Fernando.
Rock City playing hard. Sahara looking to up the intensity here a little bit and try to find an answer. And this is kind of how the first quarter started. Sahara came out hot and heavy. Boom weathered it and had some quick answers. Little setup play here for Sahara. Nicely done by Rock City. It was Coughlin on the defense. And Mitchell will stop that ball.
The other thing is, unless you have like a great set.
Ooh, hits the roof.
Yeah, it's going to be a yellow line. Unless you have a great set play, it's going to be hard to break them down as far as the top of the boxes or even this right here.
Here comes a superset. So that, again, that 8th goal, that was another power play goal from the Rock City Boom. And as you said, to your point, they're close to 100%, if not 100% on those. That one off the right foot of Maurice Channer.
Ironically, we were watching him hitting warm-ups, and he was cracking everything on net.
He was.
And he just blasted that one over. I really like he's out there directing traffic. I haven't seen too many guys doing that so far for the ooh.
Hard challenge there.
I'm surprised they didn't bring it back. No, another hard challenge.
Zeidowitz, no stranger to physicality. There's Schindler, plays it back to Mitchell, and once again, Rock City back with the ball on their feet. Looking to expand this lead.
Oh,
nice
have a go.
Ball, nice touch there from Ian. Slides this one over all the way back through to Zeidowitz. He's got one goal and assist tonight. Gets that one into the box. Looks to settle.
Is that Bogdan?
Baronis.
Oh, Baronis.
Zeidowitz, nice play there
Ooh.
against the wall.
That could have been a 50-50 call there.
Sahara trying to get out of their own zone here. Nice play by Channer.
Ooh.
Nice job there. That's going to draw the whistle. Possession will go to Rock City. Physicality is increasing a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're going to get physical with us. That's, it's not going to keep you in the game because we won't get physical back. We'll just keep playing our game.
Nice little ball in there to Eduardo. Looks to trap it. Has it in the corner, looking for some help.
Oh, boy.
Here comes Harling. Harling going to load this one up. Rips a shot in the wall. Beautiful goal. That was Fernando Furioso again.
Furious Furioso.
And what a touch. What a ball. I don't know what I'm more impressed with, Mark, the pass or the finish. Let's take a look at the replay. I mean, it's hard to render me speechless, but this is difficult. Look at that angle and look at that touch.
I'm going to tell you something. If you think Alex Harling wasn't actually passing that, that was right to the back post. That's what they say, shoot it hard to the back post, and there's someone there. What a great finish. But
great
TV timeout,
finish.
I think, right?
TV timeout. We'll be right back.
Don't give me just any old cheeseburger. Only Bill Gray's will do. I love the taste and the quality and the juicy through and through. It's the world's greatest cheeseburger, made fresh for you each day. When you're looking for something good cooking, say gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's. A delicious meal with family or friends is a great way to share the day. If you're getting hungry, say gimme, 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 gimme Bill Gray's.
This broadcast is proudly brought to you by Scotty's Automotive. Scotty's Automotive is the official automotive service garage of the Rock City Boom. Scotty's has been proudly serving Rochester since 1950. When you're in need of automotive repairs, choose the shop with the skills and resources to provide you with the highest quality of service. Visit us on the web at scottysautomotivegroup.com or come visit us at 1886 Monroe Avenue in Brighton. Call Scotty's at 585-461-1666. That's 461-1666. 461-1666.
All right, welcome back. Rochester Sports Garden. Rock City Boom enjoying a 9-1 lead. And let's take a look at this one more time. This is just a beautiful pass. Look at the angle and look at the finish. That is not easy. And Rock City is putting on a clinic right now here, halfway through the second quarter. Unbelievable finish. And the Boom are absolutely rolling. See what Sahara can do here. That will be a turnover, unforced error, if you will. And Vega will look to restart the Boom here. And what is proven to be a dominating first half so far for Rock City, enjoying the 8-goal difference. Nice ball into the middle there. For Sahara, you just got to keep fighting. You got to keep digging. It's not that they haven't had opportunities, but it just seems like as the quarters wear on, Rock City starts beating them in a little bit, wearing them out.
Great
save by Mitchell. And
that was
that's
a flying save, too, on top of it.
And that is probably the third or fourth great save that Mitchell has made this evening.
It's, you know, not to say that he doesn't make a lot of great saves, but that's a lot, for him right now. Usually we're not giving up this many great shots. You know, usually he's got some pretty routine stuff. But he's made some great saves tonight.
Yeah, it's not that the Gunners haven't had some opportunities. They have.
He's definitely shut the door.
Definitely put balls on net so far. They probably feel a little bit cheated that the score is 9-1 right now. And the guilty party is Jacob Mitchell.
Yeah, now you're going to see a lot of, like I said, fouls in. It's an unnecessary foul.
Let's take a look at it again. Let's pay homage to him here. Just an outstanding effort. There's Ali Sawish again, little step over there. It's a great shot, and Mitchell just gets his foot on it.
Yeah, it went right between Alex Vega's legs, and Jacob really never saw it. Great save.
Sawish against
Great
the
work
boards.
there. Wow.
Unbelievable skill from Ali Sawish, and that's going to draw a whistle. Juan Lucina gets into Ali Sawish a little bit there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm unfortunately didn't have the right angle here, but I mean, I think he made a move and turned right into the defender. I'm not sure I call it, but not the ref here today.
Quick reset there. Nice hustle from Rieger. Sahara tried to set that one up quick. Jamison Raleigh looking to get by. Just a little heavy on the touch, but then an inadvertent turnover there. Right back to the feet of the Rock City Boom. Eduardo doing battle down here in the corner. Plays this one in. Little heavy. Stays in bounds. Barely. Connor Russell will eat this one up here for Sahara. Looking for somebody to get open.
And again, if you watch some of the Sahara players, they're just kind of walking after the play. They're not even, you know, you got to get 5 guys behind the ball. Look at everybody for the Boom running, moving.
Conditioning definitely not a problem for Rock City. This one comes out Luka Dodge. Plays it wide to Baronis. Baronis with a little bit of space. Gets this one over Jamison Raleigh. Nice little one touch. Looking for numbers. Rock City gets this one. Zajdowitz hits that one in the Steuben County.
Yeah, he would have liked that one back. It might be over there in Canada by now, right?
It might be. It might have went right over the falls.
After we get a new ball, because that one left the stadium.
And now we're starting to get some whistles here.
I'm not sure that was a foul.
With the physicality picking up a little bit, that could be the match officials just trying to maintain some
we got
control.
a third referee involved. This might be too many players. Usually that's when the third man involved gets in. Let's see what we got going on. Yep. There you go.
There's the blue. And Rock City will go on another power play here.
So that's either the too many men on the field or that man has too many fouls. I'm not sure if that was the kid that fouled.
Yeah, I think it was too many men. Too many men. That's been the confirmed call here.
Yeah, so.
And another 5-on-4 here for the Rock City Boom. And
so the third referee usually only does too many men or too many fouls. So that's too many men it is.
And Rock City, here we go again. So dangerous.
Oh, wow.
And that was an absolute scorcher. Unbelievable placement, and another goal from the Rock City Boom.
Jamison Raley on the board again, and Jamison's playing hurt, so he's playing very minimal time that he can.
And this is just another one of those goals where if you take a look at it, there's not much there. He beats him to the inside post, and that just shouldn't be happening. And you can see the frustration for Connor Russell. Should not be giving that up inside.
Yeah, no, excuse me, absolutely not. But again, to his thing, it's not his fault. You got to take away Jamison's right foot. Even though he can shoot left-footed, but definitely take away his right foot.
Andre giving chase.
Have it.
Way out of there.
Have it. I would have had it.
Plays this one over. Again, right back in possession is Rock City. Zajdowitz trailing the play. Ball at his foot now. He'll load up from out here. Why not? And now Maurice Chandler going to run with Zajdowitz. Zajdowitz from behind takes Mo down. And that's going to draw blue for Zajdowitz.
That may be a shootout.
Runs right up the back of Maurice Channer. Let's take a look here. Channer just good hustle there, and Zajdowitz just unfortunately
It's gonna be a shootout.
runs up the back of him. So we're going to have a shootout here.
Now, Jacob's not asking him any questions. Jacob needs to not ask him any questions. Jacob's just stalling the game.
Yeah, catching his breath.
That's the veteran of him. And here's the thing. I think this is a shootout from the yellow line, boys.
Yellow line, okay.
Yeah. So, I would have thought Swish would have taken this, right? That's not him, right?
I would have thought, but nope, it's going to be Maurice Channer. And here he goes, and Jacob Mitchell looking to run out, gets big, makes the play. Nicely done by Mitchell. And Sahara cannot take advantage of it. And there's the veteran keeper, Jacob Mitchell.
And I know Jacob's mom's over there going, border wall, border wall.
Here he goes. He comes out off his line. He's not going to wait for you. He brings the action and makes a heck of a tackle.
I'm just going to let you know that if you sit on the goalie, you better score.
Yeah. Gunners with a set piece here right outside the yellow line. Channer looks to rip this one through, catches Mitchell sleeping. And that'll break a 10-goal run from Rock City.
Jacob and Rieger just looked at each other like, what just happened?
Yeah, that has to feel a little bit better for Sahara. They needed this. But again, this is just a quick setup and just a great place shot there from Maurice Channer. There was nothing Jacob Mitchell could have done with that one.
No, I mean, other than we should have set the wall. Like, even though it's a one-man wall, I think it was set up a little wrong, and Rieger should have closed the gap a little bit. So it is what it is.
Plays this one in, and here comes Maurice Channer again. He's been on the turf a lot right now for Sahara.
Wow.
That'll be a foul on Channer. Good defense there from Rieger. And you got to give these goalkeepers some credit. Some of these shots that are coming in on goal are just absolutely smoking.
Yeah, I mean, some people don't realize how fast these are going. And, you know, like I said, you know, the other keeper's making some great saves. You know, maybe the scoreboard doesn't show it, but, I mean, he's definitely been there, and he's definitely made quality saves.
Plays this one into Eduardo. Eduardo looking to get it off the wall.
Great save.
Great save, and then it trickles in. Originally, it was saved by Russell, and the ball had enough topspin on it, and it just rolls by. That's a tough pill to swallow for Connor Russell after he made initially the great save. As we take a look at the replay here, plays it off the wall. That shot gets through.
It looked like it got off the defender maybe a little bit.
But that is going to be another one for Eduardo Figueroa. And it is 11-2 Rock City. 2.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
And again, you know, Rock City's not going to be happy. Yeah, you're up 11-2. That's okay. But the goals that we've given up, they're not going to be happy with that at all. The coaching staff is going to be all over them. And, you know, hopefully we can clean it up a little bit here.
See what Schindler does here. He's going to take a shot. Nice bend on that. Didn't miss by much. I had a good look at that one from where I'm sitting, and that was close.
Yeah, that was a rocket.
Just a couple inches off on that. Good defense there from Bakar. Rock City maintains possession regardless. Plays it into space. Raley sets it up. Nice save there from Russell. And he's made several of those tonight. Bakar tries to get this one through off the back, and that'll be another goal for Sahara. It is 11-3, boom. And a good finish there, Johnny on the spot. As we take a peek at the replay here. Plays it out wide. This ball's just going to get played through. Mitchell initially stops it.
Yeah, unfortunately for Jacob, it went off. I don't think he needed to dive for that. I'm not sure if he, thought it was going in, but from the way he dove, I think he knew it was going wide. And something like that you don't have to dive for. And, you know, it's unfortunate that it went off his back and in, but.
If I'm Sahara, I don't want to give up another quick one here. But there's the boom. Oh, and can't get that one to go in.
That was a great sliding save.
Here comes Bakar. Bakar, nice little move there, taking him on. Rips a shot. This one's wide, and that one will go high. Gunners are playing tough. Scoreboard might not do them any justice here. Mitchell's made several great saves as well.
I just want to give a shout out to Preston Garcia, one of our players. He's on his way back from Mexico, I believe. Well, he's watching the game. Safe travels. Get back soon.
Definitely safe travels. However, he's probably enjoying much better weather than we are.
Yeah, for sure.
Schindler looks to play that one. That'll go out of bounds off Sahara. It'll stay here for Rock City. Oh, Harling, that would have been a beautiful goal. However, the play had not started yet, according to the match official. And for Harling, that'll be the best goal that never counts.
I don't know. He scored some other goals that have never counted, I'm sure.
That was a beautiful shot. Great idea there from Rock City, getting nice, playing off the wall. Look at Mitchell, out far, way out of his goal. Nice defense there from Rock City, bailing Mitchell out. Nice aggressive play there. Here comes Rock City on the turnover.
I believe that was Coughlin getting back.
There's Schindler. Schindler plays this one off the wall. Russell will make the save. Under a minute left to go here in the second period. It's been an exciting first half. And again, the scoreboard probably doesn't do us any justice here. Schindler along the boards, nicely done. Russell will come out to make the play. Chips this one into the space. In the middle, somebody better step up. Lets it fly.
Wow, off the crossbar.
Just off the crossbar.
Wow. Rock City is playing a little bit dangerous right now. There we go. Just slow it down. Let's get out of this quarter. Let's regroup.
And for the Gunners, a little bit of a momentum builder here to end the first half.
Yeah,
they keep
absolutely.
it clean. They finally put one in the back of the net that Rock City didn't answer right away. So they could take a little momentum into the locker room here. Going to try to get off one last shot. That one's deflected by Schindler. And Rock City will take an 11-3 lead into the locker room for halftime. And it has been a fast-paced, exciting first half. Boom, of course, they put goals up and they put them up in bunches. We've got several players on the board tonight for Rock City. However, as you and I were just saying at the conclusion here of the second quarter, playing a little dangerous. Sahara's making some noise.
Yeah, 11-3 is just not good enough for what they want to get done. Yeah, it's a good score. Yeah, we're winning, but it's not good enough. You know, we're not worried about this game, the next game. We're worried about the championship, and we can't make these little errors when it comes time for the final, so we got to get that corrected now.
Absolutely. We're going to take the halftime break, let the coaches have conversations with the players. Jason North and Mark Satelli will come back after the halftime break.
This broadcast is proudly brought to you by Scotty's Automotive. Scotty's Automotive is the official automotive service garage of the Rock City Boom. Scotty's has been proudly serving Rochester since 1950. When you're in need of automotive repairs, choose the shop with the skills and resources to provide you with the highest quality of service. Visit us on the web at scottysautomotivegroup.com or come visit us at 1886 Monroe Avenue in Brighton. Call Scotty's at 585-461-1666. That's 461-1666. 461-1666.
And welcome back to the Rochester Sports Garden. Jason North alongside Mark Satelli. And Mark, a nice first half for Rock City. Scoreboard, however, might be a little misleading. Sahara definitely had some chances in there as we take a look at some of the first half highlights here. Beautiful goals there from Rock City, but as I was saying, Sahara's had some chances to put some balls in the net, and Jacob Mitchell has robbed them a few times.
Yeah,
this game could be closer.
Yeah, he's definitely closed the doors, you know, and the goals that they do have, you know, I think it was more of a little mental breakdown on our part, you know, nothing against Sahara, but it's not goals you usually see us give up.
Yeah, definitely. And not to take anything away from goalkeeper Connor Russell over on the other squad there on Sahara. He's made some sensational saves too, or this one could be a little more lopsided.
No, he's played great, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if there's any goals that I would say that he should have had other than maybe that one power play goal that
the one that trickled past him.
Oh, that too, but the one that Jamison had that, you know, I think he should have covered near post. You never want to give up that shot, but again, it was a cannon, who knows, but I think he's played a great game, you know what I mean, and he's a great keeper. There's no doubt about it, and, you know, hopefully in years to come, he'll be, you know, the team will build and be indoor team again, you know, like us. You know, we're an indoor team. That's the difference. I think a lot of people complain that we should be in the M2, you know, because of what's going on, but, you know, we are definitely trying to move up the ladder. You know, it's the funds, the stadiums, and everything's not just particularly there for us right now, but we're doing the best we can. But first thing we want to do is win a championship.
Yeah.
And then we'll work on everything else after that.
Well, I'd certainly argue that the talent in the squad and, you know, the program, if you will, of the Rock City Boom definitely has the credentials to hang at that level and possibly compete for championships even at that level. So to your point, it's stadiums and, you know, everything else. When you're at that level, you have to have an arena that can hold a certain amount of people. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. And again, you know, we're doing our best to do that. You know, we want to move up the ladder, and we want to be, you know, somewhere where we, you know, we're competing every in and out. You know, we take pride in this team. We practice hard. Guys come out hard, you know, and again, you know, once we just, you know, can try an arena and, you know, maybe things will change. But right now we're just kind of stuck in, you know, where we're at, and, you know, we love the sports garden, and but we just want to be bigger.
For sure. Second half action now underway. Plays this one in the middle to Harling. Back to Zajdowitz, plays it all the way back to Mitchell, and oh, Zajdowitz gets stepped on, comes up hobbling a little bit, and that's not something any of us want to see. Grabbing the back of that right leg, right hamstring area, and you hope Zajdowitz is okay.
Yeah, it's never something you want to see. You know, he's been trickled with injuries in the past, and, you know, we definitely don't want him to hurt.
Rips a shot. That one may have got deflected. Let's see what the call is. That will not get the call. Possession over to Sahara. And Conrad Zajdowitz, you know, he's a day one guy with this Rock City Boom Club. Of course, the origins of the club starting in the outdoor UPSL.
That was a three-line throw. He cannot throw it three lines off a goal throw.
So he's one of those guys, you know, he's an original. He's been really laying it out on the line for this club for a couple years now, several years, back to its inception in 2020.
So I think they're explaining to the goalkeeper right now that he's kind of confused, because normally if he makes a save, he can throw it all the way down the field, but on a goal throw, you can't throw it past the third line.
Russell trying to organize a three-man wall here. Schindler, he's going to play this one to Harling. That one may have gotten deflected. And it did. It'll stay right here with Rock City. And we'll monitor that bench area for Rock City Boom, see if we can see Zajdowitz get back out there. Schindler plays this one over, rips a shot, and that goes through. Jamison Raleigh, 56 seconds into the third. It is 12-3 Rock City.
J-Mo with a big
I want to
bump.
see this angle here, Mark, but I think this might have been another inside post.
I'm pretty sure it went between his legs.
Let's see. Here's the replay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it went, I'm not sure if we can zoom in or different angle, but pretty sure it went between his legs. I mean, I had a good view of it right here.
12-3 Rock City. Great play there. Good idea through the middle. Nobody home for Sahara.
Again, it's definitely a save that he's going to want back, and you know, again, nothing against him. Can't take anything away from him. He's played a great game so far.
There's a little turn there. That's Juan Lucina with the ball. Plays this one back.
Wow,
Mitchell.
dangerous ball back to
Very
Mitchell.
dangerous.
Oh,
Mitchell gets tripped up. Mitchell hobbling now. And there's another hard play over in the corner, and another Boom player is down. And now Mitchell's got to give the referee and the player a piece of his mind.
I'm pretty sure that was Alex Vega that took a spill.
And I think it was the same Sahara player on each encounter. There's
Yeah, sure
the original
was.
one against the wall. Here he comes running through, and he takes out Vega, steps on him from behind. And I'm almost a little shocked that didn't draw a card, Mark.
Yeah, I think Vega might have sold it a little bit. It's definitely a foul, but I think Alex, you know, sold it a little bit. Tried to get the card out of him.
Unforced error there from Mitchell. Turn the ball over, kicking it out of play. Dodge plays this one back to Mitchell, plays this one off the wall to Baronis. Tries to flick that one over to Coughlin.
It's a good play by Baronis, though, because that could have been a counterattack the other way just to get his toe on it.
Just to touch it. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Sahara trying to maintain some possession, having a tough time here. That's going to go off the ceiling.
Play a game. I didn't think anybody kicked it back on purpose.
I didn't think so either. Luka just kind of dropped the ball and put it down. Well, we're getting a superset here regardless. See if Sahara can answer. Rips a shot. Doesn't make it through the wall. Good effort there by Coughlin. Tries to play it off the wall to Andre. Heads this one over. Nice defense there from Luka. Dodge gets the ball out of the danger area. Andre now with a little 1v1. Gets the ball on his right foot. Plays that back to Dodge. Schindler plays this one in the middle. Nice little touch there from
great
Andre.
work.
Good ball. Luka Dodge just goes through the zone there. Nobody home.
So close.
And I do see Zajdowitz at the end of the bench looking like he might be ready to come back in. So that's
He's actually been standing there since he went off.
yeah, that's a good sign.
No, that's bad. Since he went off, he's been standing on that end. So I'm not sure. I'd like to say it's a good sign, but he's on the other side of that door.
That is true. Nice little step over there. Dribbles right into the middle. Here comes Rock City looking to counter. Nice little touch. Harling in the middle. You know, he could let it rip.
That was a
Looks to
good
play
look.
that one in the middle.
That was a great look, though.
Vega gives chase, tries to play this one back to Mitchell. Mitchell's had to be active tonight.
Yeah, it definitely has. I think he's doing a little too much on the, there's no need to get hurt. I think just get rid of the ball. Don't do this little move.
Riley with a nice little play here. Flicks this one in, and there's a goal. Rock City, Matt Schuber.
My buddy, Matt Schuber. Well
and
done,
another
Matt.
different goal scorer for Rock City tonight.
And again, as great as a goal that is, I mean, you got to give credit to Jamison. He can shoot, he can do anything he wants, and he finds the easy pass and he finds the sure goal. I mean, that's just great awareness, and that's just what the Boom is all about.
Just great unselfish side.
Yeah, and there's no, Jamison can try to score that goal and get in a leading goal scorer thing, but that's not what they're about. They're about finishing their chances and winning games, and they don't care who's scoring the goals as long as they're winning the game. And
Pass cut out there.
yeah, it's an error that you don't usually see Luka do either.
Nice composure there from Jacob Mitchell.
Yeah, great work by Jacob.
Five minutes in almost here in the third quarter. Rock City enjoying the 10-goal cushion here. And we got a call down here. It'll be a penalty to number 4. That's Christian Martinez, the defender for Sahara.
I'm not sure you call that. We still had possession, so I'm not sure what exactly happened, but must have been something pretty good. Sounded like it was after the play foul. That's what he was saying. He kicked him while he was walking away. Or ooh.
Tough ball there. Nice rebound, rip, and a goal. Andrew Coughlin.
Andrew no-choke Coughlin.
There's a turnover in the defensive end there from Sahara. They just couldn't clear the zone. And Coughlin comes in, picks up the loose change.
That's why Andrew's here. He's a keeper.
He's a keeper. 14-3 Rock City. And here we take a look at the replay. And again, this is just where the Gunners, that's a turnover. That's an unforced error in your defensive end, leaving the goalkeeper out to dry.
And I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of people that might miss that shot, but when you're a goalkeeper and you have a goal like wide open, you just don't miss it. It's one of the toughest things about defending a keeper that's a forward is they got a knack for finding the back of the net.
I believe that is the 3rd of the night for Coughlin.
I think he does have a hat.
Nice tackle there.
And the thing with that, Andrew, like I said, he is a goalkeeper, but he finds he knows the game, so he finds himself in the right positions all the time. He knows where to be, and he just finishes his chances.
Andre, nice little play there. Rock City again. Here we come.
Ooh.
Nicely cut out there from Sahara. Andre was making a run on the far post.
And again, I don't think we've really mentioned Andre on the scoreboard, but he's put in a lot of work.
Definitely has. Like I say, he's that anchor. He's that pivot point down there, and there's a foul. This one's on Maurice Channer, and that's going to draw the blue. Boomer going to the power play.
I'm not even sure he knows he got a blue card.
I don't think he does either. Now he does. Maybe.
I'm not sure he do. He definitely didn't know.
Take a look at the replay here. Just a hard tackle. Yep, from behind. Didn't play the ball. That'll do it every time.
Oh, they're giving a shootout.
Ah.
So who do you think they're going to give this to?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Let's go with Eduardo. Come on.
Jacob Mitchell.
Oh, Jacob Mitchell's going to take it. This is different.
The border wall is going to try to take him.
This is different. I kind of like this, though, trying to get Mitchell on the scoreboard. You don't see this too often, Mark. Here we go. Jacob Mitchell, what's he going to do? He's going to rip a shot. He's going to tally it.
Jacob, the border wall, Mitchell.
Big number 99, showing some field skills. Jacob Mitchell, he's used to saving them, not putting them in.
I'm just going to let you all know that I'm very disappointed in Jacob Mitchell. I expected a step over, a rainbow, and then a finish, but
he said, no, I'm just
did
going to
the classic.
crush it.
I'm just
a little
kill it.
one touch and take that. Jacob Mitchell on the scoreboard.
It's hard to see from that angle, but that did go off the inside of the post and in, so that was like a great finish. Good for him. But I still would have liked to see the step over the rainbow. Maybe a nice bicycle kick or something.
Just adding to his night here. He's made some great saves.
No, he's played a great game. Again, we've had a couple mental lapses and some meltdowns, but, he's done his part, and it's nice to see them that give him the goal and give it credit to everybody for letting him have it.
I mean, you don't see that very often.
No, you won't.
Arling now looking.
Again, Jacob's a great player too. He's got good foot skills, and you can trust him there, and which they did.
Good hustle there from Jamison Raleigh.
Yeah, it's great work by Jamison to get back. This has been the longest quarter ever.
It really has been. There's been some stoppages, some things that have had to be sorted out here. There's the throw. That might be yeah, that went too far, didn't it?
No, he can throw it because it wasn't off a goal throw.
There you go.
I would have liked to see Andre get on the back of that and then give him his assist along with Andre's goal.
Nice
that was a
pursuit
2-minute
there.
penalty
Yeah,
too.
that'll draw a foul, and that's going to get a card.
Was that Fernando? I think
that is Fernando Furioso, a little too furious on the tackle there.
Furious Fernando.
And that's going to put Sahara on the power play. We'll take the media timeout. We'll be back.
16.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, offers Bill Gray's Great Plates, topped any way you want them, for $10.99 every Tuesday and Sunday. Get a $10.99 Great Plate Tuesdays and Sundays.
Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's.
You don't want any company working on your home. You want the company. The one voted the #1 window company, siding and exterior project company, contractor and construction company. Choose the #1 home remodeling company in Albany, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo. The only company to win the BBB Torch Award for Ethics 5 times that has been trusted by over 100,000 homeowners. Comfort is the one. The only one to trust to work on your home. Visit comfortwindows.com and schedule your free estimate today.
Sweet baby. Oh, baby.
Somestars.com.
No, you were 20 out there, but he did give it to you because he knew you were coming up. That's kind of feeling of you knowing that you're going to come up.
Welcome back to Rock City Boom Soccer. Halfway through the third quarter here, Rock City enjoying the 15-3 lead.
Yeah, we're just having a discussion, and doesn't look promising for Conrad Zidowicz, you know, our captain. Looks like he might be out for the remainder of this game. He's up and walking, moving around a little gingerly, but that's a good sign. But, you know, we always pray that nothing major happens.
And again, a player like Conrad, he's been with this club for several years now, since its inception. No stranger to some getting dinged up, getting some injuries. He's played through some things.
No, I'm sure, and you know, he'd probably want to play through this one at a 15-3 scoreline. They would never allow him back in. You know,
No.
it's not worth the risk.
Nope, we're going to let Conrad rest. Nice move there. Good save from Mitchell.
I don't know if he saved that, or I think Harling might have got his foot in there first. But regardless, it's great defense and, you know, putting up the wall like they do.
Nice
Great
save from Mitchell. Great save. And here comes the hustle play. Luka Dodge.
Oh!
Nice
oh.
hustle there. And Dodge holding the leg. He's all right. He'll pop right back up.
I don't even know what just happened.
Kristen Martinez down here in the corner for Sahara. Taking on a couple boom defenders. Mitchell will clean up the mess.
Yeah, Connor whiffs, and Luka gets tripped, and
Ooh. And Connor Russell, a little shove there to the back of Luka Dodge.
Robin's racing. Oh, I don't even know what's going on.
Play
there.
on, says the match referee.
This has just become the WWE here.
Yeah, now we got some physicality here on the wall. Rieger gets dumped again.
Oh. What do you call there? How do you?
We've got some dangerous slide tackles going on now, and these referees are going to have to get this under control, Mark. You don't want to see anybody get hurt.
So I got to get home. I got to go watch Patty Pimpleton.
Yeah.
What a save.
Great save from Mitchell. Here comes the ball into Luka Dodge. Who do you like tonight? You like Patty?
I'm going for Patty.
It's hard not to like Patty.
No, he's great. He's great. I mean,
well, he's a Scouser.
Scousers. Yeah,
Scousers don't get knocked out.
That guy say he's knocking him out, though.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje, I mean, he's unbelievable, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a great battle, I'll tell you that. You know, I mean, I'd just like to see Patty win. I mean, I just like the guy, you know, that's with the attitude and, you know, he's funny at the same time. And, you know what I mean? He just.
Definitely an entertaining fighter for
Yeah.
sure. I also like Derek Lewis.
Yeah. So that, like I said, that should be a good battle.
See if we can iron some things out here. Back to even strength, both clubs.
Yeah, the game's kind of reached a plateau here.
It's getting a little chippy. That one will go out of play. And it's got to be some parts frustration, and for Sahara, you know, sometimes those emotions get runneth over, you know.
Yeah, and if you're the Boom, you don't want to get tied up in this kind of game, you know, and, you know, you just got to start just keeping the ball and picking your spots. And
yeah, absolutely. Aspirations of a championship run here. You don't want to have anybody get hurt. Now, Maurice Chandler, number 22 for Sahara, he's been very busy tonight.
yeah, he has actually, and You know, he's working hard and he's playing good. And
good individual effort there from Mohamed Bakar. Ball into the corner. Eduardo tries to play this one off the wall. Connor Russell will clean it up.
You know, I like that play by Eddie. You know, play it off the backboards. He just didn't get the roll that he wanted off the backboard. But I mean, I like the look, and you know, it's true indoor. And the other thing too is just people don't understand too. If you're playing the first half against that white boards back there, it's a different feeling, or the boards come off differently than it does the glass.
Oh, absolutely. Glass has a little more give to it. The board's down at the other end, a little more like a wall.
Now you want to lock him in, take it away. Whoa.
That ball will
If you're going with that, that's got to be.
Match official over here on the right-hand side, our right-hand side anyway, overturning.
He called a foul. That's what he did.
There it is.
That's what he called. That's why it was so far off the board, so he called the foul.
Schindler will cut this one out.
Good touch.
Nicely done to get that under control by Ian. Finding some
good
space.
pace there by Ian, too, to keep onto that ball. And Schindler, the veteran, knows what he's doing.
Miss. Here comes Andre down in the
Boom.
corner, off the
Great
wall.
save.
Nice save by Russell. Another turnover. Russell will dive on that. Nice tackle there. Ian Barones, he's going to step into space. Plays this one off to the side. It's Coughlin.
Yeah, Ian just made a save, and then he threw the ball out, ran straight into Coughlin, gave him a big hug. I wonder if he knows he just hugged like the best keeper in the MASL. He probably asked him for his autograph. Hey, can I get your autograph?
Here comes Harling into space. Touches this one
right back
through.
to him. Give it back to him.
Andre looking, has him in the middle. There's a shot and a goal. It's Andrew Coughlin again. Rock City 16, Sahara 3.
No choke, Coughlin.
A beautiful finish.
And again, the power and the pace he puts behind the ball, I mean, that's
just good patience by Andre. Had Luca making a run, just waits. Coughlin sets up one touch. He's able to beat Russell.
And here's the other problem, too, is, you know, again, it's not Russell's fault, but you had a defender, and Coughlin's teeing up for a shot, and the defender just runs and turns his back.
And here's a surprise, and good to see
Just about
Conrad
to say the same thing.
Zeidowitz back on the field.
And again,
great save, Mitchell. Just wide. Nobody there for the rebound. Sahara now trying to take some chances. I give them credit. They're still fighting.
They are. They definitely are. But what I was going to say, though, is Conrad just took a shot right to the chest. It's about, you know, you got to sacrifice, too. You know, you got to sacrifice your body if you want to stay in this game. And that's one of the huge things about indoor is sacrifice for the team.
Conrad looking like he's moving pretty good. Tough play into
That's
the
got
walls.
to be 2 minutes. He's got his arm around his head.
That's a tough battle there, but that's got to be a foul.
Oh, he definitely called the foul. It's got to be more.
Good sportsmanship between the boys.
That's what the fight will look like later on with Patty Pimbleton.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a championship bout with two guys that have more respect for each other.
I know.
You know, even the press
Most of them usually hate each other. Like
right, right. It's kind of interesting.
I think there was a girl that was supposed to be fighting tonight, too, and they had to back out or something, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think
championship for that, too. Ooh.
Nice overlapping run. Looks to set this one up. Lets it sail just a little high. Good idea from Rock City off the left foot of Jamison Raleigh. Minute 27 left here in the third quarter. It's all Rock City boom, 16-3. Good battle there from Channer. Maintaining possession for Sahara. Nice save there from Mitchell. Routine for him.
Yeah, border wall. Jacob Mitchell, a big save there.
And what's important there is not giving up a rebound.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on to it. That's not an easy shot to hold on to when it's right at you like that. Like, it was in an awkward spot of his body, but it's great work. And as much as I know that was a foul, I want to see Andre do that. People think that, you know, he's so big and you can push him around a little bit. I like to see Andre get a little mad, throw a guy around a little bit, you know, put a statement on it.
It'll go out of bounds off the boom. Janner plays this one down into the corner to Sawish. A little too physical down there.
Yeah, was that Schindler? No, it's Bogdan. The only thing with number 22 there is I think he just stays out a little too long. His shifts are really long.
He's got a big foot. He does have a tally tonight. Oh, friendly fire, and that is unfortunate. Nice tackle there. Good hustle from Rock City.
Your own man hit you in the head.
Yeah, that is unfortunate right there. We call that friendly fire.
Friendly fire.
But there's nothing friendly about it. Nice possession there from Channer. And again, he's been out here a while.
He's been out here a long time, and you know, you're kind of worthless at that point. Like, he's going to start having jello legs. And, you know, right now the Boom will want to keep the ball for the next 30 seconds, but they didn't.
Turns it over. Here comes nicely cut out there. Good defense from Rock City. Plays this one to Andre. 21 seconds left here. Little back heel. Nice jump over by Vega.
There it is.
And there's the blue. It'll be a delay of game on number 6.
No delay of game on that one. That one's going to be kicked him in the ankle.
Oh, he kicked him. Okay, here we go. Check a look at the replay.
Just a little toe poke to the back of the leg, I think it was.
That's a little flick there.
So right here they blew the whistle. Oh, here it is. There it is.
Yep. That'll get it every time. Right in front of the match referee, too. So the Boom going back on the power play.
Stupid foul. I mean, 16 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, someone's got to go off. There we go. Get this sorted out. 16.3 left on the clock here.
Yeah, not a foul you want to take going into a fourth quarter.
Rips a shot just wide off the right foot of Harling. Boom, now 10 seconds left. And there's a nice turnover. Play this one all the way back to Mitchell. Boom will be happy to just deflate the air out of the ball here.
Oh, boy.
Costly turnover there. And Ali Sawish.
I can't believe Harling didn't get called for a penalty there.
That was pretty close. Getting a little handsy down there at the end. It is 16-3 Rock City at the end of the third quarter. We'll take a break.
This broadcast is proudly brought to you by Scotty's Automotive. Scotty's Automotive is the official automotive service garage of the Rock City Boom. Scotty's has been proudly serving Rochester since 1950. When you're in need of automotive repairs, choose the shop with the skills and resources to provide you with the highest quality of service. Visit us on the web at scottysautomotivegroup.com or come visit us at 1886 Monroe Avenue in Brighton. Call Scotty's at 585-461-1666. That's 461-1666. 461-1666.
All right, and welcome back. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter here. Jason North, Mark Satelli live from the Rochester Sports Garden, and it looks like we're going to have a keeper change here for Rock City.
North. We're going to have to look south.
We have to look south now. And we've got Samuel Furioso, the other furious one.
Yeah, Sammy Furioso. He's been working hard in practice. Hopefully he has a big day today, and good-looking young man. Hope for the best.
And a nice tip of the cap to Jacob Mitchell. Not only did he make several beautiful saves tonight, but he tallied a goal for Rock City.
Yeah, and, his mom should be proud. I mean, this kid's a great kid altogether, playing great in goal. And, and he's more than happy to give up his spot for the fourth quarter so he can get one of these rookies in. And, hats off to Jacob. He's just a great man.
And we've got, again, several goal scorers tonight. Just speaks volumes to the unselfishness of the club.
So we're going to work on this power play. Let's see if we can get, I think we've been pretty much scoring on all of them so far. But
yeah, Rock City, offensive powerhouse. And to be a man down can't be any fun. Plays this one into the middle.
You got Schindler controlling it. Harling at the other end.
Schindler running the point here. One-timer just high.
Wow.
Just high. Didn't miss that one by much. Left foot of Riley.
Wow.
Great save there from Connor Russell. Jamison putting a couple shots with some pepper on him there. Sahara trying to get something going. We'll play this one over to our near side here. Plays this one off the wall. Player is tripped up. That'll draw a whistle.
Again, I mean, it just shows you, like so far, everybody's been tripped or whatever. Jamison trips a guy, he knows he trips a guy. Oops, sorry. Jamison trips a guy, he knows he trips a guy, and then he helps him back up. Oof.
Dangerous ball there.
Yeah. Sammy's got to keep those legs closed. Thing about Sammy, too, is, he's got really good foot skills as well. You don't want this right here.
Russell trying to get the Gunners here set up. Throws this one deep. Riley will cut that one out. Header over to Eduardo.
It's great work for the Gunners killing this penalty.
Yeah, definitely. This doesn't happen too often to Rock City. But they definitely killed the power play here. Looking to turn. Plays this one in the middle. One touch and a nice save there from Furioso.
Yeah, some of the Buffalo fans are over here. They're so upset that they couldn't get in, but we got the furious Furioso over here. You ain't getting past him.
Getting a little fourth quarter action. Give Mitchell a break. Give him the rest of the night off. He earned it.
The border wall, I gave him the gloves and said, hey, don't kill this for me. Oh.
Nice little play over. Great save. Well, not quite. He got a piece of it, but it still finds the back of the net, and that's another goal for Rock City.
And guess who it is? Is it Furious Furioso?
It's the other Furious Furioso. That's Fernando.
We can't even tell the difference in these two anymore. We don't know which one's which.
Taking a look at the replay here, and Rock City is rolling, folks. 16-3.
And
17-3, excuse me.
And you can see, Connor, came out, turned his back a little bit. Like, I think he's had it, you know what I mean? He's been peppered. He's been hit by everything with the sink, and
yeah, he got a piece of that one. I thought initially he was going to make the save, but that ball still found the back of the net there. And again, he's done a nice job considering the volume of shots he's had hurled his way from Rock City this evening.
Absolutely, he's made some great saves, and it's been a tough night for him. But again, regardless of the score, you should be proud. I think he did a great job so far, and as long as he hangs in there and just keeps going.
Rock City just continuing to prove they're really tough to go 60 minutes with.
Well, the thing is, too, is they just know where everybody's at.
Right back to Luka Dodge. Luka Dodge in the middle, calmly walking it up.
I'd like to see Luka with a little toe poke there.
Oh, off the left foot of Dodge there. That didn't miss by much. Here comes Maurice Channer for Sahara. He'll play this one out wide. Nice tackle there from Baronis. Gets possession right back to Rock City. Plays it far side. Coughlin takes a shot. No call.
Oh, Coughlin just ran him.
And Coughlin runs over Channing, and he's gonna get a card for that.
And I'm going to tell you, it wasn't just a foul on.
Here's the replay. It's in the corner. This is
Oh, that's definitely a foul, but
definitely a foul.
I'm also not sure that's the only. That Chandler's actually hit like 4 or 5 or 6 different guys. I think that was kind of a payback for the whole team.
Yeah, and I think Coughlin was going to get that payback, like you were saying.
I don't think Coughlin's, he's not a dirty player. He's one of the nicest guys out there. And I think it just was like, listen, dude, you've hit everybody on the team. Now it's time for you to, we'll hit you. I trust my team. 4 on 5, I'll trust that all day long.
Oh, with a 14-goal lead. But yeah, you definitely.
And again, and he's still out on the field.
Coughlin, he's a tough guy, like you say. He's a goalkeeper originally, so goalkeepers especially, they're used to being tough, flying in there on corner kicks, getting physical.
Yeah, he's not afraid to get physical. He's a smaller guy, he's thin-wise, but he's a tough competitor, and it just shows you his toughness. Like, you want to hit me, I'll take the penalty, and I'll trust my guys.
Nice denial there from Harling. Dan Rieger helping him out. And for Rock City, it'd be really big to kill off this penalty.
Jameson's about to do it all on his own.
Jameson trying to go coast to coast, gets that one taken off his foot. Still 5-on-4. Sahara still on the power play here.
It's another foul, another smack in the face.
Boom doing a nice job, not really giving him much here.
Yeah, there's no real views.
Nicely denied there by Rieger. Dan Rieger now looking to win his one-on-one battle. There's Rayleigh again. He's been busy this evening.
Yeah, I think Rayleigh had a little thing. He tripped up on the other guy's foot. Otherwise, he might have been gone.
Rips a shot, doesn't make it through. Here comes Harling. Harling will play that one out.
No other than dip, duck, and dodge.
Nicely cut out there by Harling. Boom, happy about that. Doing a great job killing off this power play here.
Yeah, Alex Vega just stepped in the field, I think, too, right?
Yep, number 17's on.
Wow,
Vega, there he is. Johnny on the spot, just as you call his name. Tries to get that one over far side. Luka Dodge was making the run.
Ooh,
Bodies flying all over
that.
the pitch tonight. There's Vega again cutting that out on the backside.
That's a great penalty kill by the Boom.
Great penalty kill. We're back to even strength.
I'm not sure that wasn't a little trip there too, huh?
Got 9 minutes left here, and if I'm Rock City, I just want to take my W and go home. I don't want to get involved in any extracurriculars here.
No, you just want to get back to your game, get back to touch and run, and get out of here with all our legs intact. And
nice ball into the middle. Trips up on it just a little bit there. Great idea from the Boom.
So there's a prime example of a man that's just learning the indoor game by doing the step and roll. You don't do that too often in the outdoor game, so it's gotta get kind of used to that. Nando fighting off some players.
Nice ball. Juan Lacana, what's he going to do here? Tries to tap that one by. Russell with the save. Looks to play this one deep. Vega nicely done. Nicely done by Vega.
Again, Alex Vega is another player from Flower City, and he's definitely a great player. And oh no.
Oh, and Russell, I don't know. He looked like he initiated the contact.
What did you call that? Family thing or something? I forgot what you call it. Friendly fire.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, friendly fire.
Friendly fire. Let's take a look at the replay, though.
I think he just ran into his swinging leg here.
He may have.
Oh, I don't. I'm not sure.
Not
really
sure.
what happened.
Wonder if that's a groin.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
And again, Sahara does not have a backup keeper on their roster tonight.
He's back. He just took one in the nut.
Well, he'll shake it off. He's a tough competitor.
Looks like Rock City is going to get set up here for a set piece.
Good top of the box play. Let's see where we go with this. We're overloaded on the left side.
Three-man wall here. Schindler at the top.
If I was him, I'd just shoot it.
Plays it one
Wow.
in low. Oh, outside
Wow.
of the foot. That almost
Wow.
goes. Rock City just peppering the cage right now. This one comes over. Eduardo plays this one in the middle, plays it back. Nice. Ooh, great job there.
I think that hit. Who'd that hit on our team there?
I think that might have hit somebody. Oh,
No.
Schindler.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder.
That's
Playon
not the
says
guy
the
you.
match official.
That's not the guy you want to go in shoulder to shoulder with either.
No, Schindler has a wide upper body.
Oh, he's just an ox. Like you just.
Rips a shot at a goal!
Wow.
Fernando Furioso. And again, top shelf where Mama keeps the cookies, Mark.
Wow. That was furious.
Look at the replay here. I mean, there has been some beauties tonight, and this one does not disappoint. Look at that.
I mean, head down, just put everything behind it, the power.
Beautiful placement, just putting on a clinic. We are going to take a media timeout. We'll be back for the conclusion of the fourth quarter.
This broadcast is proudly brought to you by Scotty's Automotive. Scotty's Automotive is the official automotive service garage of the Rock City Boom. Scotty's has been proudly serving Rochester since 1950. When you're in need of automotive repairs, choose the shop with the skills and resources to provide you with the highest quality of service. Visit us on the web at scottysautomotivegroup.com or come visit us at 1886 Monroe Avenue in Brighton. Call Scotty's at 585-461-1666. That's 461-1666. 461-1666.
And welcome back to Rock City Boom Soccer. We just enjoyed a beautiful goal off the right foot of Fernando Furioso, and it is 18-3 Rock City.
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't stop talking about it. That thing was a cannon.
Yeah, the Boom are putting some highlight goals up for the old social media tonight. This one's in the middle. Coughlin looking to get a shot off. That's going to be saved. Out of play off the foot of Connor Russell.
I'd just like to point out that Sammy's probably only made like one save. And they've locked it down on Sammy, and they've given up all those other shots on Jacob.
Right?
But it's good, like I said, to get to see Sammy out here with his brother. And, I'm so proud of both of them and sticking around with us. And, we love to have them both. I don't know which one's which.
Sammy's going to wear the goalie jersey right now.
Yeah. So they say it's Sammy. I don't know. I got to ask his mom. I think she's here somewhere. Right? Pass back.
Oh. I think so.
Yeah, so it just goes to the top of the box.
And there's the frustration being shown on the face of Connor Russell there. I mean, he's been very busy tonight. He's definitely a good athlete. He's made some great saves. But, again, it's just too much. The volume and the quality the Rock City Boom is able to.
I think that's the key there is
Look at this. Alex Harling, upper 90 on the set piece. Goal, Rock City.
I'd normally say where Mama keeps cookies, but I don't think Mama might be out of cookies up
Mama's
in that corner.
out of cookies in that corner. They are gone.
Oh.
It is 19-3 Rock City. And again, set piece setting up the three-man wall. Harling nonchalant and just stepping fire. Why not? And that's got to be frustrating for Connor Russell.
Yeah, excuse me. Connor's part there, he should be a little bit farther over to the post. If your wall is set correctly, you should have everything set up where you can be a little closer on the post. And not to say that wouldn't go in, but you had a better shot.
I mean, the pace that some of these shots are coming in at you on, too. You're not even going to flirt with trying to catch these. Just punch that ball.
But the thing is even a fingertip puts that thing wide. It's so much pace on it. Like the littlest thing takes it out.
Absolutely.
But again, he's played a great game. Nothing to hold your head up or down with. And, he's done his part.
Yeah, Rock City just very well organized. Quality touches. High volume, a barrage of shots tonight. I mean, Connor Russell has been under attack now for the entirety of the match. Nice touch there.
What do you call it?
Incidental contact there, unfortunately. Sahara player is still down here behind the play. Bounces back up. Raleigh, Jamison, nice there.
Oh, Jamison got up limping a little bit. He's still limping. He's off. You know, he's flirting with an injury as well, so hopefully it's just something involved in that, not a new one.
Furioso. Andre denied at the doorstep there. Nice save. Nice save by Russell.
My goodness.
But again, the barrage continues. He has just been
peppered
under attack tonight.
Oh.
And he's hanging in there. He's still giving it all his effort here.
Wow, that was a dangerous pass. Oh.
That'll draw the whistle there, and that's going to draw a card. Yeah, Andre just denied there, almost right on the doorstep.
Who did get that card there? Was it Jamison?
Let's see. This is going to be the foul right here. And it's going to be Bogdan? Nope. Here we go, switching it up. See if we can see who gets it.
Oh, it's Bogdan.
Yep.
Right?
Nope, right here.
Yeah. Who is that? What number was that?
I think it was Fernando. I think that was Fernando.
Is it Ian? Was that number 6? I think it was Ian.
Sahara on the power play.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Good shot. Good idea there from Connor Russell. He's trying to score. We already had one goalkeeper score tonight.
Got to be a little bit more furious to beat the furious one.
Got to. Nice.
We got people over here telling them to go on. I don't know if they know what they're talking about. Actually, it's my boy over here, Alistair Farmer, our backup, one of our backup keepers. Great guy. You heard him last week. I call him the barn door because whenever he's in goal, he closes the barn door for the farmer. Great goal.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. And it was Furioso that got the shot, the foul there.
It's a good goal. I mean, upper corner. No more cookies there, sorry.
Now the cookies are gone. There's been a few top shelfers tonight.
Again, you know, Mark's not going to be happy with the scoreboard. You know, 19, yeah, he might be happy with that. But, you know, giving up 4 goals, we cannot be giving up 4 goals in a game like this.
19-4, Rock City.
You know, and then, you know, hands up to, you know, Sahara for sticking in there and still pushing and still trying to get those goals and still playing hard. And
we got a few players on the field right now that we really haven't seen much tonight, too.
I just noticed that, too.
And it just speaks to the depth of Rock City. Almost every single guy is getting minutes.
Yeah, you know, and that's the other thing is we're trying to establish our final roster, and we've only got a couple. I think we only got one more game that we can do that. So we're trying to get everybody intact and see who's going to make the final roster, who can play in the higher levels. And so I think that's part of the reason why you're seeing a lot of players that haven't played a lot. We're trying to acclimate them to the game and see if they're going to be on that final roster that we have to put up.
Coughlin taking on Sowish down here in the corner. Big physical play. Rock City, boom. Nice save there from Russell. Plays this one out. Bogdan playing it over to the corner. Physical play against the wall here. Plays this one out to Luka Dodge.
I'd like to see Luka take a crack from here.
Bogdan with it at the top.
You can see the smartness. Look at the changes. They just changed 4 out of the 5 guys.
Rock City happy here. 3 minutes to go. Let's take a little air out of the ball. Maintain possession. There's Vega. Vega stepping in.
Oh, he should have hit a one-timer.
One touch too many. Good speed from Rieger.
Boy.
Plays it back to Furioso.
Great job by Sammy. I mean, that's just a great touch for a keeper.
Vega can't keep his feet. Slips. Shot goes wide. Here comes Eduardo. Eduardo trying to take on Russell. Russell beats him to it.
Oh, good touch, except it just didn't go his way.
Good defense there. It's Vega. Vega's been busy tonight.
Pretty sure that's...
Got Christian Martinez here, number 4, running into the wall hard. Running into the wall quite hard there for Sahara. He's limping off. Got 2:16 left here. Rochester Sports Garden, 19-4 Rock City. Good tackle and challenge there from Andre. Rock City now odd man break. Plays this one into the middle. Andre scores!
Andre the Giant!
And that might have been a happy accident. I think Connor Russell was anticipating a cross.
I'm pretty sure his defender might have toe poked it in.
Might have an own goal here, but that is 4 consecutive matches now, putting 20 on the board for Rock City.
Let's see what happens here.
2 minutes left. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, it is deflected off the defender.
Yeah, unfortunately in indoor there's no own goals, so that still counts as Andre's goal. And when it goes off a defender, it's a solo goal. There's no assist or anything on that. So, but Andre's on the scoreboard, and that's what we want to see. He worked hard. He get his shot in.
4 straight contests now for Rock City, scoring at least 20. 87 total goals on the season, 11 given up.
Yeah, it's ridiculous numbers, but again, Mark's not going to be happy with giving up 4 goals, and 20 might be happy with having 20 goals. It's got to be a blue card again.
We call that video game numbers. 2 blue cards, both match officials holding up the blue card.
So you probably never noticed it before, but whenever one puts one up, they both will put it up.
Okay.
Especially if you watch like MASL3 when they do player reviews or whatever, they'll both come off the player review putting both their cards up. Kind of not needed, I don't think, but that's just a thing they do. I don't know why, but
it looks like that was Maurice Channer again with that card. He's been playing a very physical brand of soccer tonight.
He absolutely has, and I think it's kind of due part to you being on the field too long. You kind of have to just throw yourself out there. Now, I'd like to see what the Boom do here. Do you keep the ball from the minute and 32 and just get the heck out of here, or do you go for another goal? The way everybody's standing, they're going for another goal.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice touch, and another goal for Rock City.
Oh,
the ball plays through. Is that Schober again? Matt Schober again. And it's 21-4 Rock City. And a beautiful goal. And the Boom are not done. Let's take a look at the replay, Mark. I mean, this is just, he's just so wide open. Nice little set play.
And not for nothing. I mean, as great as a goal as that, I mean, the pass from Alex Harling.
I mean, the movement with the guys off ball, too. I mean, they pulled everybody over.
And then, just touch it in there. And
yeah. Just a great soccer play from Rock City all the way around. Great set piece. A master class.
Oof.
Oh, nifty.
Oof. Oh.
And that will go in. So there's a goal for Sahara.
Comes right back with a good goal of their own. Nothing Sammy can do there, I mean, it's off the crossbar, back off the crossbar, off his back of his left. I mean, nothing you can do.
Here's the replay. And truthfully, the first one probably should have went in. This one was close. That was nifty. Nice little touch there, and then another little touch there.
Right off the upper corner. So, yeah, I mean, nothing you can do there.
Good on Sahara for keeping their effort going for the full 60 minutes here. Oh, nice ball. Nice tackle there. Nice save there by Furioso. We are under a minute, 52 seconds left here in the Rochester Sports Garden. Rock City Boom looking to move to 4-0, 3-0 here in the friendly confines of their home arena. Another solid performance, 4 straight matches now going over 20. 34 seconds left here.
Yeah, there was definitely no love lost in the corner over here. I mean,
no, there's not. And to your point, let's get out of here. We got slide tackles still being thrown around out here.
That was, and I don't know who that was on, but the smartness to just, hey, you can have it. I'm not, he could have been seriously injured if he kept his legs open or closed, and the awareness not to go in for that tackle.
No, I mean, for Rock City, let's stay healthy. Nice little chip there. Good save from Russell. 25 seconds left here. Here we are in the dying embers. Rock City going to secure another victory. Big shout out and thank you to all our sponsors. Furioso, last save of the night most likely. And Rock City will be content to just dribble this one out of here. And there is the end of the match, Mark. Another nice win from the Rock City Boom.
So what you just saw Alex Harling do is that man nutbagged me before the game, and I put a $10 bounty on him, and anybody can nutbag him. That's why Alex Harling just went for the nutbag.
He went for the nutbag. Well, that is good right there. I appreciate that. But another convincing performance from the Rock City Boom. Mark, where does the squad go from here? You're 4-0. You've now beaten Sahara twice. You've beat everybody in the league. You put up 20 every night. Sahara can hang their hat on the fact that they put up 5, which is the most you've yielded this season. So as you said, Coach Mark's going to be a little upset about that. But the sky's the limit for this Rock City Boom team. You feel like they can only stop themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, I tell everybody, even though it's their home field, we don't want to lose here. But this is where people probably or teams can get the best of us. Smaller arena, we pick you around, but this is where you're going to score your goals. On bigger arenas, it's going to be hard to keep up with the Boom. And I think last year we even played in a smaller arena for the finals, and I think that works out to everybody else's advantage. On bigger fields, this Boom team is just unbelievably good.
Yeah, and a sigh of relief. You could breathe a sigh of relief because Zeidowitz is, he's up, he's walking around. We saw him hobble off a little bit earlier. Then he did come back, get some action in, so it's good to see him. He looks healthy. Looks like that won't be a big deal. Might be a little sore tomorrow, but you've got some time off now?
Yeah, we're off for a couple weeks. We do practice, of course, and a guy like Conrad, who's a veteran of the game, doesn't need to be out of practice. So if he needs time off, he takes it. Jameson, another one, he's got a couple weeks off to heal up. So it's an important thing right now is for us to heal up for the next 2 weeks, and then we're going to take our run.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, looks good. I mean, the team looks strong. We've got goal scorers all over the board. If you had to pick 3 stars of the game for the Rock City Boom, who you got? Because I already know I got to give it to Jacob Mitchell.
I'm not giving it to Jacob Mitchell only because Jacob Mitchell does deserve it. But he gets, he deserves it every game, if you ask me. But I'll honestly say Jacob Mitchell was one of them. I thought Fernando played a great game.
Fernando played wonderful.
And then the other one is, Coughlin.
Coughlin, yeah.
It's tough. And again, if you were to pick one, you got to pick a bunch. And there's the goal by Eddie. I mean, is that a great goal? Does he played well? Another one is, you don't see him much on the scoreboard. He's got 1 goal, but, Andre played a great game.
Yeah, he really did. And, the Boom had some highlight reel goals this evening. They did not disappoint on the excitement factor.
No, absolutely not. And then, again, there's Jacob Mitchell making a save, and, and then he scores a goal here.
Yeah, you don't see this too often. This was kind of fun. Rock City had the 14-3 lead. Mitchell gets this opportunity, and he doesn't disappoint. He finishes it, and then very casual. No celebration. I've done this before.
I think he thinks he missed.
Oh.
But he's very casual. Again, we do all-ins and we do other stuff, and he plays on the field. He can play on the field. You just saw what he can do. That's why I was actually surprised he didn't try to put a couple moves. But, yeah, so I definitely give him a star of the game, and, these guys just played their hearts out, and any one of them could have earned it.
Absolutely. Well, Mark, I tell you what, let's let the boys heal up for these next 2 weeks so they get right back on the horse. As always, alongside me, Jason North, this is Mark Satelli, Rochester's home field, Rochester Sports Garden. Thank you to all our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. We will see you at the next Rock City Boom home game.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one.
Good night.